Hello and welcome. My name is DYC89 and I present to you a tutorial on how to play the Song of Storms in Sky. Now this was requested by dunnit, a recent subscriber, and they kindly left a comment for me to do this. So thankfully this is a simple song. I will try to keep this very short because it shouldn't be too complicated to play. Since I divide this song into three parts, and doing that is what makes it so easy to play. Uh, so the way to begin is that I'm going to show you first the layouts. This one I want to get out first. Uh, I'm assuming that you're playing on the Switch, and the first time I played Sky, the button layout looked like this. I'm gonna show a screenshot because I don't really have a capture card, uh, so I'll work with what I have. Now, if you see at the bottom right, it says that if you hold down the right stick, it's gonna change the layout. And when you do that, it's going to change it to this layout, which looks neat, but it's not really something I want. But if you press it one more time and you hold it for a couple seconds, because you really gotta hold it for a couple of seconds, it'll switch to this layout. And this layout is perfect, which is unfortunate because I had to do this myself. I took it from the first layout and I had to manually figure out how to get this layout. And the thing is, I don't remember if that was always there. Oh, which is unfortunate if it was, or if they just recently added with the update. But regardless, let's move on. Now, let's begin the Song of Storms by playing what I like to consider the opener. And this is what I meant, where I divided the song into three parts: the opener, the middle, and the ender. And on the description below, I'll put an image, or if anything, maybe right now on screen, I'll post an image of that sequence of the three parts. So let's begin with the opener, the top sequence, and it sounds like this. Okay, so with that opener played, I typically play it twice, and that's how you would begin. Practice with that, especially because the opener has it's an easy to tell which like what is the sound you're making, and if there's any mistakes, you'll be able to notice that. So especially because you have the video example. So start with that. Play the opener twice, and once you get a feel for that, then you can play the middle part, which is, and that would be the middle part. This you only play once, because it's only once because it flows into the next part of the song, but also the middle part you can just play it as it is, and not just will it sound like the Song of Storms, but it's also how you would play it in Ocarina of Time. Whenever you needed to play the Song of Storms, it would just be those first three keys. In this case, ZR, B, and right. And I think you just press that twice, and then the rest of the song will play, which is that middle section, which is great. And once you play that, then you can follow up with the ender, which is, and that's the ender. And perfect. So that's the full song. So you can start again from the opener, go into the middle, and then play the ending part. And you can practice with that. Once you get a good feel of all of these notes, because personally, I don't memorize all of like everything you see on screen. I didn't memorize that. I have the image itself on my screen, either because I wrote it down in my notepad first, but I decided to make this like nice special image for you, uh, to be on screen right now, on like the order of these buttons to press, and I just follow that, uh, and I'm able to play the song, and which is how I did that video. I looked at the image, follow the button presses. I like it also helps to know the rhythm of the song itself, but because Song of Storms is not a very complicated song, like it doesn't change like for you to press the buttons fast or for you to press them slow. Since that's not required, you can you can play it at whatever speed is most comfortable for you. And I think that should be it, really. Just get the buttons on screen, practice all the three parts, and then play them together. And once you get that down, you can start repeating. For example, I do the opener twice, middle once, I play the ender, then I repeat the middle part, then play the ender, and I finish the song by playing the opener twice again. And that would be how I would perform the Song of Storms if I'm somewhere in the world. Now, there's a couple more things to know regarding like the notes themselves. But for now, because this is a tutorial, I just keep in mind that try to practice this song either here in the Hidden Forest at the end or at home, whichever is more comfortable for you. But do keep in mind that depending on where you are and what instrument you're using, it's gonna change like the the sound of your notes. Some notes will sound like on a higher pitch, some notes will sound on a lower pitch, depending on again the instrument on and on where you are. But for the sake of practicing and for the tutorial, do this in the home area or any other place you would like to practice. Just keep that in mind. I'll leave more information about that on the description below. But as far as the video is concerned, I just wanted to leave you with that. All right then. So with all of that said, let me now record me playing the Song of Storms in full. Now that you have a little more understanding on how this process came to be. Uh, so thanks again for subscribing. I hope this helped you who done it, and anyone else who's watching this video. I also hope this is to your liking. And please let me know in the comments below if this was a good type of tutorial. To be honest, this is the first time I do this. But considering this is such a simple song, I don't know how else I could go about explaining it other than providing like clips and the screenshots of like the order that I'm following. So once again, I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care and have fun playing. Lates.